Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'll be presenting my mini project, the Password Strength Analyzer, built entirely in Python using the Kinter library for the graphical interface. This tool checks how strong a password is in real time as the user types it, with no submit button and no external libraries required. Over the next few minutes, I will walk you through why I built it, how it actually works under the hood, and then I will show you a quick live demo before wrapping up with some ideas for where this could go next. Let's start with my project and why this matters. Weak passwords are one of the leading causes of account breaches. In fact, industry breach reports consistently show the stolen or guest credentials are uh, one of the top ways attackers gets into system in the first place. It's not always some clever exploit. It's often just someone using password or reusing the same weak password across five different websites. The core problem is that most users have no way to know if their password is actually strong until it's too late. Usually, after their account has been compromised, most sign up forms either don't tell you anything about password strength at all, or they only tell you after you hit submit, which means you are stuck guessing what to fix. My project solves this by giving instant visual feedback on password strength as the user types, so they can fix weak password before creating an account, not after something goes wrong. Instead of a vague pass or fail message, the user gets a clear picture of exactly how strong their password is and exactly what's still missing. The project has four main objectives, and I designed the whole system around this. First, real time analysis. The strain updates instantly as you type with no submit button needed. Every single keystroke triggers a fresh evaluation. Second, clear visual feedback using a color coded progress bar so users can see their password strain at place without needing to read any text at all if they don't want to. So red means weak, green means strong, and there are few said in different between third X third actionable guidance. This is the part I think matters most. Instead of just showing a score or a color, it tells the user exactly which rule they are missing, like add a special character or add an uppercase letter. That turns a Vergue strain meter into something the user can actually act on immediately. And finally, it's simple and lightweight, built using only Python standard library with no external dependencies. That means anyone with Python installed can run this tool with zero setup, no pipe installed, no internet connection required. Here's the logic behind the tool. Every password is checked against five criteria using Python's regular expression module: a minimum length of 8 character, and list at least one uppercase letter, at least one lowercase letter, at least one digit, and at least special character. Each rule that passes adds 1 point to the score out of maximum 5. So if you type a password that only has lowercase letters and nothing else, you are sitting at just 1 point. Add a number, you're at 2. Add an uppercase letter and a symbol, and you can climb all the way to a perfect 5 out of 5. The score is then mapped into the Descript, descriptive label. 0 or 1 point is very weak, 2 is weak, 3 is moderate, 4 is strong, and 5 is very strong. This same mapping drives both the color of the progress bar and the text label shown to the users, so the colors and the words are always perfectly in sign. There's no situation where the bar says green but the label says weak, because they both come from the exact same score. Underneath all of this, the actual scoring logic lives in a single function that takes the password as input and returns four things: the numeric score, the strain label, a list of exactly which criteria are missing, and the color to display. Keeping that logic completely separate from the GUI code means the scoring itself could be reused somewhere else entirely. A command line tool away from anything without writing a single line of actually security logic. The entire project runs on Python standard library, no pipe install required, which was actually one of my design goal from the start. Kinters builds the GUI, the windows, the password entry box, and the show hide checkbox. The TTK module, Tinker's theme with extensions, gives us the style progress bar used for this trend meter, and lets me control exactly what color it turns depending on the score. And the remodule Python's regular expression library handles the pattern matching that checks each of the five string rules, like scanning the string to see if it contains at least one digit or one special character. Keeping the project to just these three built-in modules makes it very easy to run on any machine with Python installed. There's no installation step, no version conflicts, no dependency management at all. You just run the script and it works. Here's a quick look at the app actually does and how it looks in action. On the left are the core features like strength, checking with no submit button, a color coded bar that moves from red to green as the password gets stronger, a text label describing the strength in plain words, a text label describing the strength in plain words, a list of missing criteria so the user knows exactly what to improve next, and a show hide toggle for the password field so users can double check what they have actually typed without it staying marked the whole time. On the right is a mock up of the interface. In the real app, typing a strong password turns the bar green and shows all criteria met. Beneath it, giving the user a clear, satisfying confirmation that their password is good to go. At this point, I will switch over and show a quick live demo typing a weak password first, showing the red bar and the list of missing criteria, then progressively adding characters so you can watch the bar climb through orange, yellow, and blue before finally turning green once every rule is satisfied. To conclude this project, so this project shows how even a simple GUI application built entirely with Python standards library can meaningfully improve password security habits by giving users clear, real-time, actionable feedback instead of a vague pass or fail. It doesn't require any external tools, any internet connection, or any special setup, just Python. Looking ahead, there are a few directions I would like to take this further. This could be extended by checking passwords against a list of commonly leaked passwords. So that's something like password which technically passes all five of my current rules will still be flagged as predictable and unsafe. I would also like to add a built-in strong password generator, the ability to export analysis results for reporting purposes, and eventually package it as a standalone executable so it doesn't require Python to be installed at all, making it accessibly to non-technical users too.